We're live? Okay, we're live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this last day, not last because tomorrow there are a little bit more action here at StarWest 2023. Today, I say the last day because it's going to be the last day of talks, panels. Stay tuned for the panels. Don't miss them. We're going to have more keynotes, more fun, more walks through the exhibition center. We are going to have some surprises there. Stay tuned because later it's going to be an extra surprise for the exhibition tour. It's going to be at lunchtime. Stay tuned for that right after the panel. We're going to have more interviews and more fun. And by the end of the day, we'll do a last walk around so that you can see how people are going back home with big smiles on their faces, probably with some big mouse ears in their heads, and who knows, a little sprinkle of magic. So I was checking here what is going to be the schedule for today not because it's the second day, it's less entertaining than the first day. So let's see, we are on Thursday, October 5, 2003. Just if in case you are seeing this in the future. Hello, the future. Did my Google stock work out? No. Okay, so today we're gonna start with this walking session, with this entertaining glimpse into what is a breakfast area, the activity of people getting ready for this second day of surprises, activities, dreams, magic, and much more else. Those things. And maybe a bit pinch here and there of tacos. Yeah, we had tacos yesterday, yeah. It was Taco Wednesday. I know that sounds wrong, but tacos, you can have them every day. Don't limit the tacos to just Tuesday. Taco every day. It's my new campaign slogan. What campaign? Wait, what? So after this walk that we're going to have the keynote. We have another keynote today. The title is How My Testing Skills Served My Personal Life from Christopher Nordstrom. Remember that yesterday we had an interview with Christopher. If you didn't see it, go to the YouTube channel, Señor Performo ENG for English, and you can have a blast of all the interviews of awesome people that we have had here and in the panel discussions. Speaking of the panels, you can stream them for free as well. They are in the YouTube channel and in LinkedIn, but it's easier to find in YouTube. So this How My Testing Skills Served My Personal Life from Christopher Nordstrom was a blast yesterday. We had so many details into how Christopher manages all that. Then after the keynote, we're gonna have several tracks. This time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the same time. So it's not gonna be an easy day. First, we're gonna have take two. This happens when you do things live. So at 9:45, we have first, leveraging machine learning to uncover the value of automated tests with machine learning in test log analysis. What's a mouthful? From Dmitry Gumeniuk from IPAN Systems. Lots of AI lately. Next, the QA Unicorn. Short and easy. I like that title. From Stephanie McSwain. Next, we have Metrics That Matter with Pushpa Connery. Next, we have a realistic approach to scalable testing for cross-team distributed systems from Jacqueline Pan. Realistic approach to scalable. That's always a bit messy. We have as well, Coded Automation Isn't Dead, a deep dive on the page object pattern with some super cool new twists from Timothy Heck. Also a mouthful, very interesting presentation. Now, at the same time, we have the AI panel. Oh my God, an AI overload. We have AI in Testing, a moderated panel discussion with Tariq King and several other heavyweights in QA and AI. Stay tuned. That's going to be streamed openly for free. Don't miss it, please. And last, we have Unleash the Power of Coded Automations and Generative AI with UiPath Test Suite. From UiPath, this is a sponsored talk. This is a technical presentation by Dan Ryan and Evan Burns. Don't miss it. These ones are also the free ones. If you want to log into the platform for the STAR conferences, you can get in and take a look at them. After all those sessions, those are going to be at 9:45. Big block, big blast of knowledge. Choose wisely. There are lots of choices that you can pick up from. We're going to have some networking in the networking break on the Expo Center, where you will be able to talk to the sponsors, get at the booths, have some insights into what's the deal, which we will try to have that, but later. After that, we have a block at 11:15 a.m. where the first talk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 talks, 9 events at the same time in that block. That's quite a bit, right? It's hard to make your mind like, oh, decisions, what should I do? I always remember this bird from a cartoon that was just walking around with the hands just shaking. I feel like that at times deciding what to do. Well, the first one in that block, Harnessing the Power of Ephemeral Environments by John Jenkins from Disney. We met this amigo, John, in Vegas, in Agile and DevOps from the STAR conference. And it's very interesting, some situations with ephemeral environments that you should not miss. Sorry. Okay, moving on. We have Test Architecture, Quality Collaboration in a Distributed Environment by Elizabeth Stewart. Test architecture is very important at times. Next, Are We Done Testing? A Metrics Dashboards. Ooh, I like dashboards. By Linda Westfall. Don't miss it. Because, yeah, measurements, dashboard, observability, it's key for modern QA. Next, Simplify Agile Testing using Spock. I don't know what's Spock. From Pratnya Advankar. I'm sorry. I will start my early apologies, but I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Now, we have how building accessibility automated testing in DevOps helps reduce post-deployment overheads by Gia and Ankur Garg. So, accessibility is always super important. This is, I think, the first mention that I see on the talks about accessibility. Where are you, accessibility people? We need more of these things. Next one, software test case selection based on comparative cost and risk-based value by Mark Gillenson. Which as well, what test case are you going to pay attention to? That's always a very interesting question, prioritizing. Crazy world we live in. Next, we have 3 that are the sponsored technical presentations. The first one is Unraveling the Maintenance Mayhem, the Critical Role of Maintenance in Continuous Quality Assurance by Navros Batsaria from AVO. Remember, we met them yesterday? Yeah, maintenance is always like interesting. I would also call it a mayhem. Next one, Measuring Software Testing Impact on DevOps and Customer Experience by Sam McCall from Mabel. We have the last one, Risk, AI, and Software Testing, a deep dive by Adam Sandman. We met Adam from Inflectra. Very good presentation. I think you are going to be entertained. These 3 ones are free. Again, you can stream them, you can watch them. Go knock yourself. It's free for you, free for all. Have fun. After that, we're going to have the lunch. And as I was telling you, we have some surprise coming up in the lunch, but I'm going to give you another tough decision because at the same time, during lunch, there's another industry technical presentation named Crowd Testing, Accessing the Creative Mind and AI to Solve Problems by Julia Schroeder. So we're going to be doing some noise at 1. Ours is at 1. She will start at 12:30. Stay tuned for both. And if you want to stop any of the talks and come back to them, all of the free talks, presentations, keynotes, and panels are going to be in the StarWest platform, I believe, for 7 days. So if you want to pause for some things and then catch up on the rest, you can do like a Netflix-style marathon of StarWest season 2023. And put your couch, get some popcorn, and get a blast. Now let's move on to the 130 block. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 talks. Lots to define, lots to decide. Which one are we gonna take? Well, let's see. The first one is embracing disruption, adding a bit of chaos to help you grow, by this guy called Paul Balog. Sounds a little bit like some guy Pablo that I know, but I'm not pretty sure. Cameraman behind, good luck. That's the presentation and the talk from our amigo Paul, also known as Pablo El Señor Bigote Dos. Now, we have another talk titled Chihuahua Low Tests by some other random guy, Leandro Melendez. What? At the same time, we're gonna have this action. It's kind of unfair, right? Like dividing among those presentations. I don't know. Chihuahuas, the little puppies are tiny, shaky, a little bit cute. Really cute. I like them. I don't know. Okay, enough of our talks. Next talk. How mechanical robots are transforming mobile QA testing by Eden Fulgo. Look out for it because, I don't know, I like robots. Mechanical robots sounds like they're gonna, Transformers, Autobots, engage. Now, next, pipelines and deployments and QA, oh my, from Caitlin Nocton. Next we have integrating accessibility into Agile by Pavani. Oh, I'm sorry, this one is gonna be tough. Gonuguntla. Yes, I think I nailed it. Probably not, but I think I did. And Stephen Omojujigve. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Take two. Omojujigve. Yes. Please let me know if I did it wrong, and I'll make sure to learn how to pronounce those right. Next one, Inconceivable, How Princess Bride Teaches Planning by Mark Minson. I'm interested in this one. I'm kind of a fan of The Princess Bride, because my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. You deserve to die. The last one is an industry technical presentation, one of the free ones, sponsored, titled, Finally, Accessibility Makes Sense. Okay, we have another accessibility one. Good, good. By Kevin Berg. Stay tuned for that. We have another networking break, and then we get off to the last block of talks of the day. This one is going to be at 3 p.m., starting with Data Quality Engineering, Enabling Success of Data-Driven Solutions by Dinesh Rajput. Rajput, yeah. Next, we have Smarter RPA-based testing on ERP and CRM applications. Acronym, there's a lot of three-letter acronyms. It's been a while that I haven't heard of RPA, by Satish Rajamani. Yes, I did it. Next, we have another one. Testing like your life depends on it. Oh, I like it. It's a dramatic title, by Taylor Wilkin. The next one, How I Spend More on Coffee Than DevOps. That sounds familiar. By Jakov Orshalik. I think I got it. Yeah, coffee. Super important. I don't know what's the point, but coffee, you got me there. Next, distributed load testing in Kubernetes. Wait, what, again? This name? Paul Balog, this Pablo guy? How are you doing this? Stay tuned. There are some action coming on Kubernetes. This is like not so much attention is given to the Kubernetes and QA intersections. I haven't seen that many topics on that. It's not because Pablo is talking about that, but Kubernetes sounds to be the rage lately. I don't know. It's more like a complaint. Pablo, what's your problem? No, I'm kidding. Last, we have Graceful Degradation, Failing with Style. Wasn't it falling? By Samer Nakvi. Very adequate title for the Disney. You know, Buzz Lightyear doesn't fly, falls with style. And last, we have the sponsored talk, ML Ops, Testing and Deployment Machine Learning Models and AI Models by Jeffrey Payne. Stay tuned. Again, you can tune those freely, openly, and some days after. So if you need, get a blast. Last, we have at 4:15 the closing keynote for the event. Closing, it's gonna be like the cherry on top, the golden sip, golden lock of the event. We have the keynote, test automation and boxing, a surprising combination. 1 and 2, Jav by Hajar Ben Musa. I think I said it right this time. I had some training yesterday, some sparring with Hajar. If you want to see that interview, it was awesome. It was super interesting. It's on YouTube. Take a look, Señor Performo, ENG, for English, and get a blast on a glimpse of what Hajar is going to be mentioning. And as well, it's a keynote. It's free and it's open. Go and watch it on the platform. I'm very curious. I really, really want to watch that one. And to close, we're going to have another live stream like the one that you're seeing right now with the summit testing. No, this is a summit testing and quality reception. There's a reception from 5:30 to 6:30. We're going to have some drinks, some fun, some saying goodbye, some tears, like, I love you guys. Oh, my God, it was a blast. Because that's the end. We are closing at that time, StarWest 2023. It's always like a sentimental moment, right? After so much, we're like, finally, we're going to take off. We're going to be out of here. But as I was saying, quickly, this is not over. If you have an extended package, if you are here and you want to squeeze the very last drop of joy, magic, pixie dust of this conference, on Friday, there are several keynote summits. We have a summit keynote from Strategies for Building Successful Quality Engineering Teams tomorrow morning. Then we have the Summit Lean Coffee Leadership Secrets from the Room. After that, a think tank discussion, part 1, problem definitions. We have some networking afterwards, another think tank discussion, part 1 and part 2. We have several pieces of that. And not only that, on Friday, this is just the Quality and Leadership Summit. Lots of things happen on the Leadership Summit. But as well at the same time, we have the Women Who Test. I highly recommend it. I have been in several of those summits. It's not only for women. Guys, you will get an image of what is the situation with the Women Who Test, women in general. And I hope that you will learn some empathy of what is the situation over there. So we have the Women Who Test Summit from 8:30 to 3 p.m. And that's it. We got it. We got through the event. But let's go through the event, right? It's a fun moment. Because we have a few minutes to show the rest of the action for today. So come by, as we see some people already having fun, picking up some goodies, enjoying some of the breakfast. We have a very good breakfast. Yeah, let's go through and show you what did we have. Similar to yesterday, we have some fruit at the beginning. Here you can see melon, pineapple. There was watermelon. We have all the berries, very similar to yesterday. The patisserie, some sweet bread, some goodies, scrambled eggs. But the best part, I don't know what was on it. I was going nuts about it. The potatoes are really, really good today. Home-style potatoes. Mwah. Al dente. Molto bene. Buenísimo. Sausages, bacon, because some of us work based on bacon. And some juices, coffee there at the bottom. But now, let's get to the test lab. Yeah, lots of food coming. Pablo, be careful. Just he was playing the Matrix move with the watermelons and all the fruit coming through. Let's get into the testing, Genius testing bar. Right now, as you can see, is kind of like a breakfast area. It's multi-purpose, everything here. So we can, at moments, have breakfast, at moments have interviews, at moments have panels, Genius testing bar interviews. And let's see who do we have today for those interviews in the Genius testing bar. Oh, wow, I see that the day is not as full as yesterday. We need more geniuses. Where are you, geniuses? Today, we only have 3. First, we have Philip Day, a QA team lead from Insider Intelligence. Yesterday, he was available. Can you tell? We have some bookings already. Yay! After that, we have Elizabeth Stewart, Director of Technology, QA Delivery of AccuWeather. Booked 2 times. Very, very good. Last, we have Dmitry Gumeniuk. I remember that he's giving a talk about AI, if I remember well. We just read about it. Head of Testing Products from EPAM Systems. He's not booked. Put your name in. Come and talk to Dmitry. Now, coming here, we're going to dive into some of the action. First, you can see a little bit of the eating activity. Lots of people are already enjoying their breakfast, are mingling, are having some fun, because a big, big part of these events is the networking, is the opportunity to say hello, meet new people, what are you doing, what can I learn from you, what can I tell you that is valuable for your life, for your experiences, for your future, for your career. So lots of people having fun. Some of them, I see lots of familiar faces because we had a chance to mingle a little bit. And that is a great part, a great component of what we can get out of these events. Come out of your places. We are not in pandemic days anymore. We are free to roam and hug each other and catch stuff from each other. Doesn't matter, won't kill us anymore. So we're very fine to be here hanging and sharing with the people, lots of experience, lots of joy, and lots of other activities that are going to happen, because this room is not the only one with action happening. We're about to be gonged about the activities to come. But I wanted to bring you to the area where probably we will be stuck together for a while if you are watching online. As I said, this is a multi-purpose area. You can see people having breakfast, enjoying their meals, mingling and connecting. But there, in that corner, look at that little spot at the bottom, like I'm painting beautiful places. If you saw the ad, you may know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go to Señor Performo, ENG in English for YouTube, and you will see how I paint beautiful places with beautiful, happy attendees, happy presenters in our magical conference. But here, we're going to have the panels. We're going to be having, well, not the panels, the panel, because it's only one remaining for today, the AI panel. I have a feeling that this room is going to be packed. Like, we will struggle to fit a nail in between so much people that are going to, because AI is rich lately. Everyone wants to find out what's the deal with this. Is Skynet finally going to kill us? Is its name now Alexa instead of Skynet, or what is the deal? So, and we will have these robot cyborgs coming from the future have come to kill Jeff Bezos or something like that, right? Whoever is his mom, probably that's not a good joke. We don't want, personally, I don't want anything bad for Mr. Bezos. Some things may be different, but back to track, Leandro, focus. Here's where the panels are going to happen in a moment. We're going to have some interviews. We're going to have so much fun. And from here, after we are done with the AI panel and a couple of interviews, we're going to blaze out of this door, and we're going to be running to our next location. Because right now, we tried to take a look to here. Yeah, making our cameraman struggle a little bit. Say, what? Okay, I'm ready for a run. No, we're not going to do that this time. Because this time is pretty quiet. I mean, it's early morning, and we are getting, can you hear? That was the door, and that's it. Ghost town right now. There's no one here. This is where we are going to be running later today, trying to get some more action, some more people, some more, I don't know, joy out of these events, out of the booths. Now that we don't have a passport, there are some good activities that we can have, because they're going to be giving some prizes. They have some swag. I don't see that much. There are some stress balls over there. And not only that, they always have goodies, pens, stickers, and awesome things that you can get during these events. It's awesome that you come by. Another one that I forgot to mention. Many of them are hiring. That's super important. If you saw our blaze through all the booths yesterday, trying to get our passport stamps and everything ready, take a note on each one of those sponsors, each one of those places that have a booth. Many of them are hiring. Many of them are desperate to get talent like you. So if you can, check it out. Check their web pages. We will try to get more information about them tomorrow, later today, so that you can hey, here's my resume. I'm a tester. I'm an awesome tester. And try to get some more opportunities, because conferences are as well boiling pots of opportunities, of networking, and meeting people that can tell you, hey, we need someone like you. And we would be super happy. You know this, you know that. You are not afraid of AIs. Then let's come and play with us. But speaking of coming and play with us, there's not so much action to show right now. Let's keep moving, because I am hearing some of the little bells. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because the sponsors get breakfast as well. Not, they are not robots. That's kind of too much in lately, right? Has been the joke. We are going to exterminate you. We're going to test you. We got to say that to the box, right? That we detect. So, I don't know if you can hear that. Not my coughing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, we are hugging too many people, and we get not only love and joy, but some other things. That happens. No, but let's see if we can get that noise closer. And that means that we got to get moving to the area where, well, the keynote is going to be streamed. Well, not streamed. Well, yes, it's going to be streamed, but not by me. But where the keynote is going to happen. We're back here in the main ballroom, the main area, the stage where all the action is going to happen in about 2 minutes. So, if you don't want to miss it, log off of this video right after we are done. We're about to be done. Don't hurry. And get into your app, the TechWell app for the StarWest 2023 event, and get into the keynote. It's going to be recorded, streamed, free for you, free for everyone. Christopher Nostrom is going to be awesome, talking a lot about benefits from testing, Python, and much more. So, with that, I think we're going to kill it for now. Well, not kill it. We're going to get a pause, because we're going to have an interview with Tariq King, the AI master. He's a celebrity right now. He gave the keynote yesterday. So stay tuned. In a few minutes, we have with you Señor Tariq. With that, Leandro, out, and I'll see you later. Adios. Take care. StarWest 2023. It's not over yet. We're still running through it. Yay! Señor Performo still playing with the thing, and something is happening because the stream is not stopping, but I can keep